good afternoon, or good evening. Depending on where in the world you are tapping in from, you gotta keep in mind that Keep It P podcast is a global show, and today we will be discussing more Mandarin Middle School parents come forward with allegations of racial discrimination. Are these tether parents that were busters and didn't protect their kids and waited for maybe parents of biracial kids, so white parents of black kids spoke up, and then you tether okay to speak up after white mommy and zaddy did? Is that what happened here? Is that what we're referring to? We'll dig deeper when we return from these brief messages on the Keep It P podcast, Hold the Mayo edition.
Music Tuesday.
Kendra, you're the best. Kendra Blackwood is the fucking best. Welcome to the Keep It P podcast, where we take news, situations, and everyday occurrences, and we show how one could or cannot be keeping it P. And what does the P stand for? It stands for the people. Because we do this for y'all, which are the people. And today I am your host, TZ Von Savage, in the place to be Sucker MCs. Self hug, self love. That's a beatbox and a b-boy stance. You may have thought that was corny, but what's even more corny is we continue to let them harm our children. Why are you going so slow? So you can hear what I'm saying. So you can process what I'm saying. Not protecting your children, that's corny. That's corny. Especially when they're being racially attacked at school where they should be protected. And by the teachers as well. So don't just think it's the students. No, they're being harassed and attacked by the teachers as well. Yeah, let's listen into this hot trash real quick.
The Duval County School District
forgot.
claiming their kids were subjected to race.
Hold on. We'll start that in a second. I gotta take care of some station business. Fair use, YouTube, fair use. Any other of the stations, networks, fair use. See it? It's right there. You can hear it and you can see it. There you go. Now let's roll this beautiful bean footage.
The Duval County School District claiming their kids were subjected to racist acts, bullying, and abuse at Mandarin Middle School. Actually, Gibson is live in Mandarin, and Nick, these parents are demanding action from the school district.
Look, put the black reporter on the case. I'm on the case. We gotta put a black face. We're talking about black issues. There better be a black face on it.
Yeah, they are. And these acts actually happen right here behind me at the Mandarin Middle School. And they want school officials, along with students, to be held accountable for their actions.
If I wouldn't have did anything about it, y'all would have just swept underneath the rug.
These Mandarin Middle School parents want something done after they claim other students in the school bullied, made racist remarks, and abused their children.
So I feel like
Fam, you didn't give him the flu flop, fam? You just let him tackle you, cuz? Cuz, you didn't let him flu flop you. I'm getting tethery vibes, man. I'm getting I'm smelling whiffs of cheetah pea and rhino jerky right now, with a tad of sweat from giraffe wrestling. So we don't teach our kids no more. So don't whoop your kids. So this is what's going on in our community. Don't whoop your kids no more because that's beating them. But when you go to school, it's okay for the teacher to beat them. It's okay for the liaison officer to beat them. And it's okay for the white students to beat your kid. All them can whoop them, but you whoop your kid to keep them in line, and that's outrageous. Maybe if you whooped your kid, he'd have turned around and whooped somebody else. Chump.
I trust you with my child, not that my child should be.
That's your problem. You sounding real tethery. Stop trusting your kids as to go to school and trusting these people with your kids. Ain't that your hold on? Ain't that your most valuable asset is your shorty? Huh? And so you just run around trusting anybody with your most valuable, precious asset? Would you just let anybody hold your, if you had a diamond, a big old valuable diamond, would you let anybody watch over it? No, you wouldn't. You would think they'd be trying to steal it. Steal your kids' joy, steal your kids' happiness, steal your kids' positivity. So you're sending your diamond, which is your kid, your seed, to school and just letting anybody be in care.
Racist remarks and abused children.
So I feel like I trust you with my child, not that my child should be scared to go to school.
Aylise Beechem is one of the 3 parents who are now suing Duval County Public Schools. Action News Jax told you 3 weeks ago that Beechem claimed a teacher and students called her son the N-word in March, but nothing was done about it.
Because he don't know who.
Hold on, March. You just not. It's June. So you don't waited? How about 1 day was too long to wait? 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, 1 week. Now we're at 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. 4 weeks wasn't enough time? You needed more time? You needed them to have more time than that?
Action News Jax told you 3 weeks ago that Beechem claimed a teacher and students called her son the N-word in March, but nothing was done about it.
Because he don't know who he can trust. If he comes to you, you should be able to hear him out. Make sure that what he's saying is true. Investigate.
How can you, hold on. If the teachers are abusing them, what do you mean, who can he trust? Obviously no one, and he obviously can't trust you to protect him. Where's daddy at? Is there a daddy? Where's dad at?
Now 2 additional parents have come forward with similar claims. Kristen Woodall, whose daughter is biracial, claims her daughter's teacher said that whites are superior to blacks.
When this incident happened,
Come forward with similar claims. Kristen Woodall.
Don't she though? That ain't the I got a biracial daughter cut, P. She got the cut. You couldn't fix your curtains better than that in the back, mama? Huh? You couldn't fix your curtains? You done went and got the finest of pearls on, but you can't fix your curtain in the back? Huh?
Woodall, whose daughter is biracial, claims her daughter's teacher said that whites are superior to blacks.
when this incident happened,
Hold on, that's a teacher. That's a teacher that's supposed to be teaching your kid. And they did teach your kid that your kid's nothing. These are what teachers are teaching your kid. But you still send them there. But then we the bad guys when we call school the school to prison pipeline. Oh, we're tripping. We have on the you guys are just racist. You guys got on the tinfoil koofies and you guys are just silly. Look at you, you're silly. Look at the face you're making right now and listen to your voice. You're silly. Now you're worried about all of that, but this is happening right now. And it probably done happen to your kid while you worried and hating on what I got going on. Take the information. And then once you take the information, what you gonna do with it?
happened, I was never notified. Not once.
Woodall says ignoring these students.
What was they gonna tell you? If all the teachers, most of the teachers in there agree with it, what they gonna call and tell you? Well, the teacher told you what we think is true here. We agree with what she said, but we really can't tell you that. So take our silence is the answer to what we think. Of course, we didn't tell you about it, Jack. We believe in it, right? Why ain't that the truth? That's why you didn't get notified. Why would you? Think of how many other things you don't get notified about, huh?
Students' claim sends a message that they don't matter.
And that is just, to me, it's not the
They don't
answer.
matter.
It's not what we need to do. And we need
But then y'all will say, hold on. It sends the message that they don't matter. So then y'all mad when we say Black Lives Matter. Don't nobody care about no organization. See, you turned it in there from us saying that's a real saying. We really believe that Black lives don't matter. Right. We believe that they matter. You guys are saying that they don't matter. Right. So therefore we need to say, nah, P, they matter. We're not talking about no goddamn or organization. Excuse me, y'all. I ain't talking about no organization. I'm talking about what's true. I'm talking about reality. They're learning in school that their Black life does not matter. And you still sending them to school.
to show these children that they are important.
According to Jasmine Rand, the attorney for the parents, DCPS has taken the wrong course of action in this situation.
When Ms. Woodall approached the school administration about the racial discrimination that her daughter was experiencing, she was offered for her daughter to move classrooms. The administration should not be removing children from the classroom when there's a racist teacher.
Wow. Into another racist teacher's classroom. That's a good move going to get the Asian attorney, though. That was a good move. What y'all gonna do, some anti-Asian hate against her? Huh? You gonna do that, school? Huh?
It should be removing that racist teacher from the school.
Now they are demanding the teacher, principal, and the dean of school are all fired for not acknowledging these incidents. Now, DCPS issued a statement reading in part, the investigation is in the process and has not concluded. While the presumption of innocence applies, if the allegations are confirmed and supported through the investigation, appropriate action is taken in accordance with district progressive discipline policies. Now, DCPS also said it works to protect its students from racial discrimination and also harassment. For local coverage you can count on, reporting from Mandarin Middle School, Nick Gibson, Action News Jax.
You didn't just do nothing.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Underwood, and I love to add.
Oh, that cool Matata. But anyways, you just didn't do nothing, Chief. That's what you did. You did a whole nothing. That's what happened. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest here. That's what you did. You just did a complete nothing burger. You accepted the nothing burger. You accepted it. You accepted it. And quite a few of y'all is accepting the nothing burger. Like y'all did when y'all Big Daddy Jose Biden. And in return, you got a nothing burger. More symbolic gestures. That's what y'all get in return. You get symbolic gestures. Here, let's at least put that school name on the Summer Jam screen. There they go. There they go. There they go. There they go. Hold on, man. What we got going on with all of this? Oh no, they got all kind of funny business going on, P. Let me show. Oh no. Look at her big old face. Anyways, we don't do no disparaging on here, so I ain't even gonna do her like that. But I am gonna put the school on the jumbo screen though. so we can keep the school up there. We can give no passes. Let's get that school up there. Come on, IT production. Can y'all get it together, please? Y'all got all kind of stuff going across the screen, like green. Boom. Huh? What y'all got going on? Hold on, y'all. IT's working behind the scenes for me to make sure we straight. I'm going to go ahead and read the article. 3 parents are now claiming racist acts, bullying, and abuse. You know what? I'm not even going to, man. I mean, they really went into it. I'm not even going, they said everything. The racist teacher, you got, I can't really add nothing more to what they said. They said everything. That's just me reading it out, what they just said in the video. You heard it all out their mouth. I feel like I trust you with my child. Not that my child should be scared to go to school. Man, get out of here. That's stupid. You keep sending, you send your kids to the KKK members, and then you're mad when they get treated badly. You ought to be lucky your kid making it home alive every day. When you got tyrannical race soldiers as teachers now. Yep, I said it. Yep. And you sending them right there to get treated badly, and then you wondering why they tearing up in school and ain't doing good in school. It's because they're being mistreated, and they done told you about it, and you done accused them of lying. Well, what did you do? You came in there with your bad attitude and you're a heathen. Huh? Is that what you said about your kid? But I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just gonna mold you, scold you, and fold you, because I done told you about being on cold, Jack. I'm gonna leave you with 4 words: love, peace, blessings, and Maloha. You see that petition down at the bottom of the screen? You want change? That's how you get change. Getting on code. Reparations. That's what we talking about. 20 trillion. Just as the down payment. Kendra's going to tell you more about it. Love y'all.
Be one to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood of Hot Lava Music TV and the Hot Lava Media Group. And I come to you today with an urgent call to action. And with that being said, this petition is to demand the U.S. government immediately make anti-Black racism a public health crisis is now an active campaign at change.org. And after this message, I'm going to need you to go over there and show your support. Right after you smash that like and subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications. It doesn't cost you a thing. Now, this is a petition to demand cash reparations for foundational Black Americans addressing 2 critical components. So what is anti-Black racism? Anti-Black racism is defined here as policies and practices rooted in American institutions such as government, finance, education, healthcare, and justice that mirror and reinforce economic deprivation, racially targeted laws, beliefs, attitudes, prejudice, stereotyping and/or discrimination toward foundational Black Americans. What is a public health crisis, you ask? Well, a health crisis or public health crisis is a difficult situation or complex health system that affects humans in one or more geographic areas, from a particular locality to encompass the entire planet. Health crises generally have significant impacts on community health, loss of life, and on the economy. And ultimately the solution to the problem, it is imperative that the United States government declare anti-Black racism a public health crisis for foundational Black Americans. In 2020, as a community, Asian Americans experienced only 287 hate crimes nationwide. However, FBA in the same year suffered 2,871 reported hate crimes. As we know, those are just the reported accounts according to the F.B.I. As foundational Black Americans, we know that the number should reach in the billions daily. This resulted in a 94-1 unanimous decision to pass into law an anti-Asian hate crime provision to make Asian a protected class. With anti-Black racism being thousands of times more prevalent and permeating within the fabric of America, we ask that you sign this petition to say we are sick of studies and commissions to study forums and meaningless holidays and nothing burger symbolic gestures. We demand the U.S. government to urgently disperse the first initial reparations cash payment of $20 trillion to the surviving descendants of American chattel slavery. AKA, cut the damn check. And I mean that. Jack. On my ancestors for real for real. I proudly digress. Anyway. Check out the new Slave Patrol documentary. Pull up season on you sucker MCs. Don't forget to join us on Patreon. I got 4 words for you. Go grab a shirt. And love, peace, blessings and Meloa. Be
Music TV.
Yay, yay. Thank y'all for checking that out. I got one more for y'all.
Be careful for her love, she love.
Hey Riri. Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the pudding. I know that might sound a little confused. Call me when you need a friend.